You're here. Yeah, how's your body? Her superior's here, yet she doesn't even get up. It hasn't been long since my surgery ended, so I'm not sure. TSK, how does someone who uses a sword ignore inflammation of their muscle until it deteriorates? You should have also developed your left-hand grip. Blindly trusting your arm strength to swing your sword led to your shoulder getting destroyed. You should have taken time to rest, too. Why didn't you just tell me earlier then? What? What's with your tone of voice? Haha. You're just saying that because you regret how everything turned out. Anyway, in that state, you can't be a hunter anymore. The association's position is unanimous. Acknowledgement letter name. Kim Minja Position Operations Team Pat Affiliation Republic of Korea Dimension Management. If you overdo it, let alone being a hunter, even daily life would be difficult. How could you do this? This kind of injury is nothing. Team leader, you know the reason I have to be a hunter. What are you talking about? With your current body condition, you're nothing but a burden on the team. It's already been decided, so just listen. TCH, you should have told me if you were hurting. Why hold it in until it develops into a more serious problem? I should have told you. Yeah, you punk. Don't tell me you thought I wouldn't understand that you were in pain. I told you. I definitely told you. Several times at that. And when I told you I was going to get a thorough examination from the support team. You said there wasn't a single person who wasn't hurting and told me to get back to work. TCH, does she think she's the only one in pain? Whose fault is it that I had to endure this whole time? Whose fault is it that I'm in this state now? And now you want me to retire? Bullshit. How is that my fault? Did I mess up your shoulder? You should have taken care of your own body. Why are you blaming other people? What kind of idiot actually goes back to work just because I told you to? Anyway, I can do it. After a few days of rehabilitation. You're a swordsman. If you want to live like some parasite, just go join the cleaning team. Team leader, have you ever thought of me as a comrade? What? What are you talking about all of a sudden? I'm sorry. That was a stupid question. Someone like me would only have been a tool meant to be thrown away after use. Now you're showing your true colors. I honestly never liked you from the beginning. Outright disregard for your superior. Now that I've been quite lenient with you. You see me as some sort of joke. That's right, I hated you. You don't even treat the people under you as people. Be born as a human in your next life. You son of a bitch. Now that I think about it, I definitely messed up. She told me she was in pain. I honestly don't remember that. I probably told her to stop pretending to be sick and to get back to work as a passing comment with no other meaning. Anyway, if it wasn't for her injury, she would have become someone great. Don't tell me it's already begun. Ha. It's really bothering me. Hey. Yes. Develop your left hand's grip strength. What did you say? When you hold a sword, you only apply strength to your right hand, and it puts a lot of pressure on your shoulder. Even if you can attack quickly with your current stance, your right shoulder will quickly become overloaded. Your left hand can support it to reduce the burden on your body. And above all, once you find balance between both hands, you will gain more strength. Ah. Okay. Your expression is saying, what does a mere cleaner know? Whatever. I'm sure you, a smart hunter, will figure it out. Go to the support team, and get an examination. What's he saying? It could have been a serious problem. What? Your right shoulder is inflamed. It's nothing serious, but if neglected for a long time, it could have grown into a serious problem. First, I'll prescribe anti-inflammatory medication. But correcting your stance is more important. What do you mean? Your current overall balance is not good. I recommend that you increase the grip strength of your left hand. Develop your left hand's grip strength. That weird cleaner definitely said something similar. I'm seriously going to die. Great job, everyone. Hey, how could you do such a thing? I'm already dying of exhaustion. What do you want? How could you make your ex-girlfriend wait until now? Why is she here? How could you make your ex-girlfriend wait until now? Ha! Why is she here at this hour? See, didn't I tell you that she was his ex? Yeah. Is it better for us to stay away? Well then, see you tomorrow, everyone. Someone must be happy. Damn it. What is it? I'm tired right now and need to go catch the last bus before it leaves, you know. How did you know? Just what? Are you? She's pulling her blade on me. What are you talking about? Why aren't you answering? I'm asking you how you knew about my shoulder. Now you're pretending you don't know anything. Looks like she got an examination done in the meantime. I was just sort of pretending to know. I wanted to give Hunter some tips about a few things I picked up from the internet. You saw it on the internet. The sword fighting technique I use must remain top secret. It's forbidden to leak to outsiders. But you seem perfectly aware of the unique stance and muscles it employs. With your current stance, your right shoulder will quickly become overloaded. Damn it, I butted in unnecessarily and just threw suspicion on myself. Her sword fighting technique was definitely special. It's not something a dungeon cleaner would know. You're suspicious. If this continues, it will be reported to the association, and I'll be under suspicion as a spy from the outside. I saw blade wounds on the monster's corpse. Yeah. There was something that stood out among the numerous wounds. The wounds that required right-hand strength to inflict were deep, but the follow-through techniques were shallow. It was then I realized that the wounds were dealt by a swordsman who lacked strength. In their left hand. Vega is a boss monster characterized by its fast attack speed. But other than that, she isn't really a big threat. Taking advantage of the fast speed and counterattacking is the well-known method of attack. But there were no signs of that happening. There's no way someone as skilled as you wouldn't know the attack method. Her body isn't able to match and respond to Vega's speed. That's the sort of conclusion I came to. For a brief moment, my shoulder did feel strained. Yeah. The symptom would be minor in everyday life, but I'm sure you felt it in the situation where you had to move your body in an instant. All the more if you're a swordsman. The reason I could give such advice without even being a swordsman is quite simple. It's because during my hunter days, I was the world's first all-class. As I thought, you are a freelancer hunter, aren't you? What nonsense are you spewing? Ha! I heard that there are a few of them in Seoul too. A-rank freelancer hunters. They're the top rankers in Korea, but don't reveal themselves unless clearing high-risk dungeons. Or are you a high-ranked hunter from a private guild? What are you saying? I'm not a hunter. What? Then, what are you? Can't you tell from looking? A cleaner. That should be answer enough. I need to work tomorrow, so I'll be taking my leave now. If I were a good hunter, she would have plotted to gain something from it. It was a transparent question. Sorry, but I'm just a dungeon cleaner now. I doubt we have a reason to see each other anymore. Thank you. What? What did she say just now? She is thankful. Kim Min-jae, to me. And. Excuse me, but. If it's okay with you. A break. All of a sudden. Yeah. Even the support team thought it would be good for me to get some rest. Because of the result of that examination you received back then. Yes. A break just because your shoulder hurts a bit. Captain of Operations Team 1 Lee Soo-young got in through connections last month. Only 5 years older than Kim Min-ju. I didn't even imagine that as a possibility back then. Well, I'm planning on doing some self-improvement as well. Self-improvement, what nonsense. Are you planning to go on some trip with your boyfriend or something? No, it's not that. Then what? To try to learn some sword skills. No. Just private lessons. Are you planning to attend something like an academy? Private lessons. Did you meet a martial arts master somewhere? Or a boyfriend? Sigh. What? It's a cleaner. It's a cleaner from the dungeon cleaning team. Now, what's this? Since there's no one to learn from, you're going to go to a cleaner and learn sword fighting. Kendo is the Japanese martial art of fencing. And you, an active hunter at that. Might as well finish learning at the Kendo Academy. I will sort it out myself. Don't tell me it's the cleaner who asked you to get an examination. How does he know? Did the support team? Oh my, Hunter Kim Min-ju. I see you often these days. Is there any problem? About that. TSK, that nurse. That bastard is ridiculous. What can a mere cleaner teach a hunter? He didn't say that he would teach me yet. What? I asked him last time, but he rejected me. Are you messing around with me? He said he's not going to teach you, just what do you intend to learn? I should reach out to him again. Until he gives in. Sigh. Whatever, you figure it out. A large-scale clearing is taking place in a few weeks, so be back before that. Thank you. You may leave. My head hurts because of you. TSK. The organization is regressing. What is there for a hunter to learn from a cleaner? If the other teams hear this, what will they think of our team? Especially if it enters the ears of the captain of Operation Team 2. The cleaning team, you say? Ugh, just thinking about it gives me the chills. Oh, it's the captain of Operation Team 1, Lee Soo-young. Is the executive management director there? Transfer to him immediately. Yes, he's here. What is it about? There's something I have to say. A few days later. He's finally gone mad. A few days ago, a skill was unlocked. Interest in the dungeon cleaning team among those in the association has risen. I need to clean, will it vain in the afternoon, I didn't do anything. Why was the restraint lifted? Well, don't they say, the end justifies the means? Hey, Junwoo. I don't want to interfere with your personal life. What is it? But why is that person here? I brought her here. That's obvious. It's not like I'm the one who brought her. It's just, we don't know when Mr. Y Jiang will return. Isn't it better to have an extra person with us? Do you want a mop? That's true, but she's a hunter. Though. If the association comes to hear about her cleaning in a place like this. I didn't bring her because I wanted to. Hey. Are you listening, Junwoo? Teach me sword fighting. Teacher. Did she eat something that was off? What kind of a hunter asks a cleaner to teach them? This is going to be annoying. How do I get her off my... If you help with the cleaning, I'll think about it. I'm sure a hunter who's currently B rank would hate to do the work of a dungeon cleaner. Just helping with the cleaning will be enough. This is not what I had in mind. Anyway, I think I underestimated her. I thought she was someone with a big ego, but I didn't know that she wouldn't mind doing these kinds of chores. Sigh. How did it get to this point? So-Yun's POV. Anyway, I'm telling Alarm's been and she's extremely stubborn person. So-Yun's extreme point of view. So-Yun's extreme point of view. I'm going crazy. Sigh. I really underestimated Kim Min-ju. I didn't expect her to follow me all the way. Teacher. This spot isn't erasing. I told you not to call me that. Who are you calling teacher? Did you really think you could wipe it off with just your strength? NT then. Look. This is human blood, and that is monster blood. If the two types of blood are mixed like this, don't try to clean them at the same time. You first wipe the human blood with a rag, then dissolve. The rest using fire. Understand? Yes, I understand. Also, these things that are stuck are monster flesh. It takes too much solution to clean it, so gently scrape it off with a dagger instead. Place all the removed byproducts in one place together. If you use a dagger, wipe it off immediately. It could get corroded by monster blood. Okay. What's with that look? You don't want to do it. Well, for a hunter to do something like this is sort of. Yeah. Leave quickly. You really aren't a normal person, are you? No. I was just thinking that cleaning is quite profound. Nana, this isn't much. Aha. Junwoo is finally a full-fledged cleaner now. I doubt there's anything else I can teach. What's so great about this situation that I'm standing here laughing? I, who used to be a SSS rank hunter, am now standing here proud to have become a full-fledged cleaner. Fuck. Miss Hunter, for your first time, you're doing quite well. Is that so? Hoko's teacher making looking it's great over the two of you. So-Yun's extreme point of view. Teacher, I'm done with this area, so what should I, Then, let's go over there together. Is it okay, team leader? There are a lot of corpses over there. Will you be alright? If not now, what other chance would I get to work with a hunter? You don't mind, do you? Well, no. Then, we'll be back soon. I bet Miss Hunter will win. You. Me too. What should I do? I impulsively brought her here, but now I'm not even sure what to say. Why did I have to do something I've never done before? But it bothers me. You seem quite tired, are you alright? What? Of course. I'm all good. I doubt that. Haha. Was there something keeping you up? Actually, I haven't slept well for the past few days. No, rather than something keeping. Let's stop talking about me, and talk about you, instead. Honestly, this is my first time having a conversation with a hunter. I don't have anything interesting to say. Except maybe the fact that I followed in my father's footsteps and became a hunter. The same goes for the hunters I work with, but the cleaning team isn't like that at all. You're interested in teacher, aren't you? Does it look like that? Well, anyone can tell. Well, that's. He's good at his job and has a good sense of responsibility. He didn't do anything the first day and was even late the second day. So I thought he would quit soon. But now he works harder than anyone. He also knows dungeons and monsters inside out. He's more accurate than the data given by the control team, and he even knows information not present in the data. That man, he's no ordinary cleaner. With just a few marks left on a corpse, he figured out the condition of the one who cleared it. On top of that, if he's more knowledgeable than the control team about dungeons and monsters, that's more than enough of a reason not to lose him. Anyway, don't worry. I'm not interested in him in that way. Is that so? Then why do you follow him around every day? As I said before, the association acts extremely strong toward the weak and extremely weak toward the strong. It's such a sh.tty standard, I can't stand it. Therefore, I need to become strong. In order to accomplish that, I need his help. So what you're saying is, you aren't his ex-girlfriend? Ha! There they come. How exactly did they grow so close? I mean, there are always superiors like that. Guys who try their best to hit on you. Alright, as I said earlier, the boss here is a deadly poison monster. I'm sure you'll all be fine, but be extra careful today. Okay, well, as long as it doesn't come into direct contact with your skin, it'll be alright, so don't worry too much. Alright. So Yun. Why are you like that? Is something wrong? Yeah. Your response is slower than usual. My hazmat suit is a bit uncomfortable, especially so today. The gas mask is also making it a bit difficult to breathe. However, I don't think it will interfere with work. Speaking of which, isn't it time to change our equipment? Try to ask the association to raise the budget. If we continue like this, there might be an accident. What is this, a uniform worn during the Korean War? You think I haven't tried before? What am I supposed to do if they say they don't have the money? Well, they do make us work till we drop while saving all their money. Come on, let's stop here and head in. Let's at least hold on to the hazmat suits we have. Hup. Everyone, make sure you're careful it doesn't get onto your skin. Boss monster, maximum slime, it looks like an ordinary slime. But if you're exposed to the deadly poison and stench for a long period of time, you will be poisoned. The golden time is a mere 5 minutes. If you are poisoned in this dungeon, there is no hope. We have to be more careful than usual. Junwoo, Sanghyun. You guys are alright, right? Yes. Yes. Are you alright, Miss Hunter? And you, Soyun? Soyun. And you, Soyun? Soyun. Soyun. Soyun, what's wrong? Wake up. See Captain. Soyun's complexion doesn't look right. You are. Ugh. I think her air purifier didn't work properly. The side of her hazmat suit is torn as well. Outside, let's take her outside first. Call the support team right away. I should have told her to be more careful, it turned out like this in the end. Junwoo. Let's lift Soyun together. Quick. I'm sorry, but it's too late. It's impossible for the support team to get here in the golden time of 5 minutes and give her the antidote. When poisoned by the maximum slime's poison, you feel terrible pain all over your body, until eventually. Hold on for just a little while longer, Soyun. The support team will be here soon. Hey, Kim Junwoo. What are you doing, you bastard? Move it. Kim Minju. Why yeah. What are you going to do? Don't tell me, Ms. Soyun. Draw your sword. Junwoo. What's wrong with you? You bastard, if anything happens to Soyun, I won't just sit still. There's no time. Draw your sword, quickly. It's not hard. You just make one cut, like swish. Teacher. No matter what, I can't cut down Ms. So-yun. If you really think, I'm sure you'll find some other way. Not Ms. So-yun. But me. Jun-woo, please. So-yun is in critical condition right now. So do it quietly. Kim Min-ju, quickly. Okay. I don't know what you're thinking, but... Summon. Activating acquired skill. W8. I didn't tell you to use your skill. Dance. Just listen to me. Detecting attack directed at caster. Guff. It hurts so bad. May. I'll go on ahead and take Ms. So-yun to the support team. I'll see you there. Ha. What are you saying, with a body like that? Getting to the support team from here would take at least 30 minutes even by taxi. Activating skill. Hyper boost. I need to hurry. There's only 3 minutes. Hospital Center, Republic Hospital Medical Center. Thank you. That was quite dangerous. Thank goodness you came within the golden time, you're lucky. You can take a look at her progress and go on inside. Thank you. Really, thank you. Ah, and that person is. I'm Kim Jun-woo. Mr. Jun-woo, before you leave, stop by the hospital reception to pay for your stitches. Hey, Mun So-yun. You're really out to make us worry about you, huh? If there was something wrong, you should have said so clearly, kiddo. I'm sorry. Does it make sense to not curse? Not changing a hazmat suit for more than half a year is too much. If the hunters say a single word, they change all the gear, but look at us. Hey. Hey, you. Huh, did I say anything that wasn't true? Well. I'm not saying it's the hunter's fault. It's okay. Anyway, take this as a chance to rest up. I'll look into it and take care of the industrial accident. Of course. You clearly got hurt while working. You stop thinking about all this and... Oh, Mr. Young-woo. Where are you going? To get some air. Ms. So-yun suffered an accident on the job due to old equipment. This worked out better than I thought. Shellfire unlocked condition. Dungeon cleaning team budget expansion. It's the perfect timing to suggest a budget expansion. By provoking them with this accident, the association will have no option but to lend support for the sake of their image. If I unlock this as well, I would already have 2 skills then. At this rate, it won't be long before I say goodbye to the cleaning team. Mr. Jun-woo didn't look so good, was something wrong? Of course, he's probably angry. Ah. Because I caused too much trouble. It's not that. He got hurt. That guy might look hot-tempered, but he's someone who cares about his colleagues a lot. You can tell it right away. He takes care of his colleagues to the extent of sacrificing his body. I knew it, there's a lot to learn from him. But the more you see of that guy Jun-woo, the more weird he seems, doesn't he? Why? Did something happen? Ah, you don't seem to remember. He saved you, and using a skill at that, too. Yeah. I haven't been doing the cleaning work for long either, Mr. Jun-woo did. But a cleaner who uses skills. I'm speechless. Mr. Jun-woo saved me. How? I didn't even know that, and I didn't even get to say thanks. So. While we're talking about it, Hunter Kim Min-ju, what do you think of Jun-woo? Is he perhaps angry that I didn't thank him? Teacher. Well, I don't know. He seems like a good person, and as for his face being my ideal type, Though he's got a tough personality. Ah. Not that. I was asking for a hunter's point of view. Hee, you were asking from a hunter's point of view, I see. That's embarrassing. That guy, honestly, it's a waste for him to just be a cleaner. He knows dungeon raid tactics and information related to monsters far better than most hunters do. Are you asking whether he can change departments to the operations team? Yeah. It would be difficult, of course, but it would be good for Junwoo as well. He's definitely way ahead in terms of experience and skill compared to most hunters. But the problem is, that teacher is on the cleaning team. That's harsh. So what if he's on the cleaning team? Are you saying we can't even climb up the ladder? Hey you, calm down. It's not that. It's actually the opposite. What? Even I, a B-rank hunter, can't get a sense of his real skill level. He would know his own abilities better than anyone, after all. But still, teacher chose the cleaning team and not the operations team. So you're saying, he wanted to do this work. And so he's doing it. Yeah, I can't think of anything other than that. Why would he possibly get his hands dirty with this work? It's just a small prediction, but I think that teacher has tremendous skills but doesn't want to get involved with the hierarchy of the association or the hunters. He felt the sense of comradeship and chose to work in the cleaning team. It can't be helped. If that's what his intentions are, then I won't speak again of him moving departments. Mr. Junwoo. That guy. He's been thinking that highly of us. He's such a loyal guy. But this just popped into my mind. If he thinks so highly of his comrades. Don't tell me, just now. He went to the association to quibble about the accident. Don't tell me. But I mean. That's not surprising at all. Who are you? Republic of Korea Supernatural and Dimension Management Association Seoul Director Seo Min-cheol. I'm a cleaner. You're asking to increase the budget of the cleaning team. Yeah. Seo Min-cheol, Director. Republic of Korea Supernatural and Dimension Management Association Seoul Director Seo Min-cheol, Seo Min-cheol. The person at the very top of the Seoul branch. Around this time, the Seo Min-cheol line joined one by one through connections, and their influence on the association was enormous. If that's the case, you should have gone to the management department. Which hunter goes around clearing off the grunts one by one? Just catch the boss, and it's over. Ah, you're a hunter. No. I'm a cleaner. So now a cleaner himself has come to the director asking for a budget increase. Not even the captain but a regular worker. That's correct. Well. I guess you're at an age where you'd go at someone without knowing better. But where is the cleaning team going to spend the money? The expenses don't amount to much. Well, I'm asking for an increase because the budget is smaller than those expenses that don't amount to much. Such a bold guy, heh. I was turning a blind eye to your behavior so far, but how dare you? There has been an accident. Even though the equipment is quite old, there wasn't enough in the budget to buy new ones. Since they weren't able to do anything about it, they continued working like that and the hazmat suit got torn. Even the gas mask wasn't functioning well, so one of the team members got exposed to the monster poison. I haven't received such a report. Well, that's because it just happened. This bastard. What's he counting on, being so frivolous and rude? I honestly understand that you want to save money on the cleaning team. But you should not allow for accidents to happen. Isn't that too much, not even giving the money to buy hazmat suits and gas masks? What happened was unfortunate, but the headquarters has no money as well. You're saying you have no money. Yeah, that's right, fella. What would you know about the situation at the association? See it looks like you haven't even been here for long. I don't think so. This year's budget, you must have pulled a tremendous amount from it. The budget that fell to the supernatural subjugation department alone would have been tens of billions, and 70 of it would have been allocated to the operations team. How did you know that? You won't be able to use it all within the year anyway. And at year's end, it'll all be used for commemorative clearing or coalition raids. In that case, I'm asking you to share a little of it where it's really needed. What's the deal with you? I already told you that I'm a cleaner. And as the director of the headquarters, you should be thinking about your position as well. It's been, what? 3 months since you joined. 2 months. Yeah. 2. You rose up to this position with great difficulty, so you should at least work here for a good while, don't you think? The cleaning team is already rumored to be treated poorly. Wouldn't it be rough if the citizens came to know that an accident occurred because there was no budget for the purchase of equipment? Are you threatening me right now? Why, that couldn't be. I'm just calling it as it is. Okay, I understand what you're saying. So how much do you want me to raise it? As much as you like. Because only budget expansion was mentioned in a skill unlock condition, whether it's 10-1 or 101, as long as it goes up, it's fine. Then I think our conversation is over, so I'll take my leave. Wait. Do you happen to know Hunter Kim Min-ju? Why are you asking me that? I'll review the budget expansion and contact you. Then, you may leave. Looks like you do know her. Why did her name come up there? Okay. A cleaner. Bullshit. Yeah, Soo-young. Just now, a cleaner came here. Yes, director. It looks like the bastard you were talking about earlier, that bastard Kim Min-ju said she was learning swordsmanship from. What? Blast. How dare a trifling little cleaner go to meet the director? No, that bastard isn't a cleaner. Oh. Then what is he? I don't know. But he's definitely not just a cleaner. Seeing that he knows all the information from our side, he seems to be affiliated with the association somehow. Just now, he proposed to expand the budget of the cleaning team, but I don't think that's his real goal. In any case, isn't he a member of the cleaning team now? That's true. Why? Just in time. I was planning on teaching them a lesson anyway. A lesson. Teach them how to bow their heads to their superiors. What is this? Notice of disciplinary action affiliation. Dungeon cleaning team position. Cleaner employee name. Mun So-yun. Upon deliberation of the accident in question, we are notifying you of disciplinary action in accordance with Article 95 of the Association Regulations. The prohibition clause was violated, and as a result of negligence in the cleaning team.s. work after accumulating fatigue caused by additional work, an accident occurred. The accident was caused by personal negligence, and there is no evidence that the equipment gas mask and or hazmat suit is old. Therefore, the request for budget expansion of the cleaning team has also been rejected. Fuck. Even compensation wouldn't be enough, but disciplinary action. Ms. Hunter. Does this make sense? This isn't right. I'm taken aback as well. The reason for Ms. Mun So-yun's disciplinary action is violation of the multiple employment prohibition. Accumulation of fatigue due to multiple jobs has been deemed the cause of the accident. Notice of disciplinary action affiliation. Dungeon cleaning team position. Cleaner employee name. Mun So-yun. Upon deliberation of the accident in question, We are notifying you of disciplinary action in accordance with Article 95 of the Association Regulations. On 2XXX year, X month, X day, at the maximum slime dungeon. The prohibition clause was violated, and an accident occurred as a result of negligence in the cleaning team's work after accumulating fatigue caused by additional work. Decision. Dismissal of industrial accident application and compensation. The accident was caused by personal negligence and there is no evidence that the equipment gas mask and hazmat suit is old, so the request for budget expansion of the cleaning team has also been rejected. Ha, fuck really. Seo Min-chul. You're being like this. Mr. Junwoo, don't worry too much. I really am fine. What? Even if it's disciplinary action, it's just a warning. Actually, I didn't even have any expectations. They're always like this to the cleaning team. What is she saying? The actual problem is my skill unlocking. Hey, but still, I saw you in a new light. What are you saying? I heard you took the bullet and met the director because of us. I knew you were a madman, but you're a real psycho. Teacher. Yeah, Junwoo. It's a pity, but your feelings have been conveyed well. Did these people all eat something off? How do you interpret it like that? Alright, let's think of Junwoo's good heart and work hard today as well. I'm all better now. So Yun, don't overdo it. We should quit doing this work soon. No matter how I think about it, it's strange. I didn't even ask for a lot of money, nor did I sue for compensation, but finding fault with someone just for working multiple jobs. Is there any reason for the superiors to be this extreme? No way, don't tell me it's because of me. What are you saying? Why you? Actually, last time I was on break, I talked to the captain about the cleaning team. He kinda seemed to be a boomer, so he seemed to see it in a bad light. Maybe because of that he's teaching them a lesson. What's the name of your team captain? It's Control Team 1's captain, Lee Soo-young. Do you know him? Lee Soo-young. A representative figure of the Seo Min-chul line. He became Control Team 1's captain through connections, and without even having any talent of his own, he has gone on a power trip. Yeah, no wonder. Fuck. Captain. What's it? I'll use my leave today. Suddenly, like this. Seoul, Siachogu Samsung Station. Honey, what shall we have for lunch? Huh, you always say this. Don't you? Anything is fine. It's a dungeon. Report it to the association immediately. Ho, it's been a while. Should I show a little of my skills? Skill activation. The movement speed of the caster will increase drastically in battle. Hyper boost. It's the act of clearing a dungeon secretly without the permission of the association before a hunter has been dispatched. It's a clearing of bad manners that freelance hunters usually try. Mostly for money. It's been a while, so I can't really control my strength. Well, one has to clear it quickly and without information, so the mortality rate is high and the people trying it are only a handful, but it doesn't matter to me. About 15 minutes left until the operations team's arrival. Shall I finish in 10? It's a simple dungeon that would take less than 10 minutes for me, who was the world's #1, but that was when I had the skills. Now, when I don't have any defense skills, even a single hit would be enough to kill me. Nevertheless, the reason for me to still be able to clear the dungeon quickly is, it's the 4th boss already. Already been to L11. Acquired skill activation. Damage will increase by 3000 when attacking weak points. 1 counter TL. Circle counter. Will be changed to 1 counter. Since the panel provides an official translation here. Metallic Boar Dungeon, Junior Succubus Dungeon. Soul Devil Dungeon, Dimension Ant Dungeon. Cleared 4 dungeons in 1 day. On average, a hunter on the operations team clears 3 to 4 dungeons a week. Well, anyway, it's a lower level dungeon, so there's less of a profit. So it's not a bad showing. The association vehicles are piled up near the dungeon. Looks like there is an emergency at the headquarters. Well, 4 dungeons were lost to someone they don't even know. Having to work security on my day off. Oin freelance bastard. Just watch what'll happen to him if he gets caught. If caught, you get fired, though you get off by just paying compensation if you're lucky. Well, I'm sure they wouldn't even consider that it's the work of a cleaner. It's almost time for the hunters to arrive now. Shall I stop here today? Let me take a look at the stunned expressions of the hunters, too. After 2 days of absence, I, too, had that stunned expression. Ahem. Operations Captain. How come you are here? Lee Soo-young, why is that guy here? Did he catch on? It's a field trip. Sometimes, you have to interact with the other teams to develop comradeship, don't you think? Haha. Bullshit. Someone who doesn't even bat an eye over the cleaning team. Yeah. The captain of the operations team personally visits now of all times. He must suspect that I'm the culprit of the intercept. Alright. Shall we start our work? I'll bring you the gas mask and the hazmat suit, so please put them on and come in. What's with this mood here? There's no need for the hazmat suit. After all, I'll only be watching from afar anyway. Darn. This will take some time, huh? Sang-hyuk, how much time is left? 1 hour. We'll be fine if we hurry. Yeah, there's a bit. How about the concentration? She's still here. Set it to 60. The flesh is totally hardened, so we need to go at it with a bit more strength. Kim Min-ju, is there still some chemical left behind? And please bring a new mop. So-yun, how about the gas level? 150 micrograms per square meter. They're rotting quite quickly. Han Sang-hyuk, if you finished cleaning there, help me with the dismantling here. Not now. There's a lot of blood in the passage, so I think it needs to be wiped down again. Pretending to be all busy because the boss is here. Shall I throw some bait in here? Yes. Min-ju. Didn't an intercept happen in the last 2 days? Kim Min-ju has a misunderstanding that the present me is a hunter. And if she knows that there was an intercept while I was on a break. Not only Kim Min-ju, but all the members would definitely catch on to it. Damn it. Is he trying to feel it out? This is bad. Is that so? The backlash of hunters must be no joke. Well, sort of. We are keeping our eyes out for the person in question, but it isn't easy. The director of the headquarters was quite angry as well. Is that not why the person who catches the one who intercepted will be rewarded handsomely? A reward. That's right. If a hunter catches the culprit, they will get extra points on their rank evaluation. And if another team catches them, there will be a personnel transfer. In other words, if the cleaning team catches the person who intercepted, then they can move to another team. Well, if there's anyone apart from Min-ju who's interested, please talk to me. For example, about someone around you who was away for 2 days or something like that. It's over. Offering to transfer to another team, is he? If it's like that, then the fight is going to be on a first-come, first-served basis. He may have gotten in through connections. But I forgot that he's a bastard, not an idiot. Junwoo. Are you okay now? You got hurt yesterday. I knew it, this guy. I told you to be careful when dismantling the monster. Exactly. It's good that you got hurt yesterday. Imagine getting hurt when a higher-up comes in like today. It would be a disgrace to the cleaning team. Yeah, you bastard. I knew that would happen when you started to sing while dismantling. Have you let down your walls just because we complimented you a little? Oh my, this is such a pity. You have such a good proposal. But unfortunately, there's no one suspicious around us. I mean, there's no way. It's really a pity. If it was our team, we would have gone to another team right away. Exactly. If there's anyone suspicious, I'll bring them to you right away. Han Sang-hyuk, there. He doesn't even have an ounce of loyalty. These people. Have they lost their minds from all the cleaning? Director. I found him. I'm sure that cleaner bastard did the intercept. He's back to work, and there hasn't been any intercept, right? Soo-young, on the cleaning team, let's just increase their budget. What are you talking about? I'm sure there are circumstances that are clear as well. We should discipline him. Do you plan to turn a blind eye to it? Soo-young, this is. I think we messed with the wrong person. That cleaner, he is unusual. In any case, that guy's real deal is. What did you say? UC Century Bank. Mom, that uncle is bleeding a lot. Shush. That scary man will hear. The cleaning team, let's just increase their budget. What are you talking about? I'm sure there are circumstances that are clear as well. We should discipline him. Just now, the support fund was deposited anonymously. That too, in the name of the cleaning team. The support fund. 10 million won. It's not that huge, but I heard that the amount of money that was intercepted this time was around that much. Then doesn't that make it even more certain? As soon as the intercept was over, a similar amount was deposited to the cleaning team. It's become a bigger problem because that further confirms the culprit. Dungeon cleaner who has intercepted. What do you mean? Do you think that makes sense? If it were you and you had the ability to intercept, would you be on the cleaning team? If it were me, I would never stay there. When you have the strength to climb up the ladder, who would want to do the dirty work? Yeah, exactly. And not just that. Something seemed strange from the beginning. With him coming to me directly about increasing the budget, and him being well aware of the association's happenings. I'm 100. Sure, Soo-young. There's someone currently on the cleaning team who shouldn't be there. Then that cleaner. He's no doubt an insider of the association. But he seems to be from the line of a big shot. For example, like the president of the association. You know it as well. The president of the association doesn't see me in a positive light. What? Of course, the fellow members would outright cover for him. No wonder. I'm sure they knew he was from the line of. Damn it, why didn't I think of that? Anyway, it seems like a warning. We're being watched, so we better work properly. As you know, I can't say what will happen to you if my head falls off. I think we made a mistake. Everyone did a great job. Luckily, the intercept case seems to have been taken care of. Now, what's left is about when the deposited support fund will be reflected in the budget. Ha! Captain, have you ordered something here? What's this? Nope. What's this? It's a hazmat suit. There's gas masks as well. Gloves, chemicals, all in the boxes. Did headquarters provide this support? Looks like it has been done. No way. Oh, there's an official letter here.
It would probably be written that it was sent by an anonymous supporter. By the way, it seems like a lot of stuff for 20 million. 1 million. It's really 200 million. What is it that you're so surprised about? Show it to me as well. That's 10 times the amount I deposited. After a thorough review once again by the association, it has been decided that the deterioration of equipment due to the lacking budget had a severe effect on the accident. Notice of disciplinary action. Affiliation. Dungeon cleaning team. Position. Cleaner employee. Name. Mun So-yun. Upon deliberation of the accident in question, we are notifying you of the withdrawal of disciplinary action in accordance with Article 95 of the Association Regulations. Grounds for disciplinary action on year, month, day. At the maximum slime dungeon, the prohibition clause was violated, and an accident occurred as a result of negligence in the cleaning team's work after accumulating fatigue caused by additional work. Therefore, headquarters has decided to provide an additional budget, although the increase is slight. Increase in budget. We express our deepest regrets and send our apologies to Ms. Mun So-yun and award a small payment as consolation. $1,000,000 for the industrial accident compensatory damages. It's really not me. Oh my, the association has changed its stance. It's something I haven't seen in all the time that I have worked. Don't you think it's strange as well, Captain? There's no way the headquarters would change its position. And this much money at that. This guy, it's written on the letter as well. That they have made another decision. Yes. So I mean, we just need to know that. We don't have to know who did what. By the way, all of this should be moved to the office. If they were giving it to us, couldn't they have brought it to the office? Do we also have an office? Of course, we do. The problem is that there's no use for it. Ho ho. Where is the office located? What? I'll move these along with you, teacher. The rest of you can leave for the day. Why should I? That won't do. We will move them together. No, the two of us will do it. You're okay with that, right, teacher? If I say I'm not okay with it, can I not do it? What are her intentions now? Expansion of the budget of the cleaning team. Acquired skill. Hellfire has been unlocked. With this, another skill has been unlocked. There's not much time until I say my goodbyes to the cleaning team. Hee hee. It was you, wasn't it? The intercept that happened over the last 2 days. If I say I did it, what are you gonna do? Don't worry. Would I really stab you to get some extra points? Then, what's the reason you spoke up? The monetary compensation and the cleaning team support funds, it was the money you earned through the intercept, wasn't it? You knew about that. I'm sure the members of the cleaning team know it, too. It's just that it would put you in a tight situation, hence they're being careful with their words. I got caught. I thought that I was quite thorough. Have you heard of the adage, no matter how hard a talented person tries to hide their skills, they are always visible to others? Your ability is at a level where it can't be hidden away, even if you want it to be. You somehow evaded it this time around, but come the next, you'll slowly start sticking out to the association. If that happens, it would be difficult for you to remain on the cleaning team. Is that so? That guy, is he perhaps talking to the higher-ups and planning to send me to the operations team? To think that a day has come where Kim Min-ju would help me finally escape from this tough cleaning team. There's a reward for taking her on with the cleaning team. But you want to keep being on the cleaning team, don't you? I'll help you. That you'll be able to remain on the cleaning team forever.
Of course, a B-rank small fry might not be of great help, but if I become an A-rank hunter, I can help you stay on the cleaning team.